Good afternoon, and welcome once again to our corporate guests, faculty, staff, participants, to the Information Management Conclave SPJIMR Academic Conclave 2013. The theme of our conclave is India Next, Technology Transforming the Real India. India is the third largest economy in the world, measured on a PPP basis. And India today is definitely shining. Much of our GDP growth and prosperity has been through enlightened government policies, globalization, and powered by technology. IT and communications technologies in particular have transformed manufacturing and services industries in India in the last 2 decades. Yet a large segment of the population continues to live at the bottom of the economic pyramid. This presents great challenges and opportunities to all of us. The objective of the IM Conclave is to focus on this segment. We explore innovative and disruptive technologies, processes, and applications that can transform the life of our disadvantaged fellow men. All this can be achieved with great corporate revenues, growth, and profits. So we have focused on actually 4 areas: education, e-governance, healthcare, and financial inclusion. We believe that these can transform the lives of our fellow men. So let's start with education. I was in Srinagar, Kashmir, some time back, and at the airport, the driver was taking me into the hotel. And Kashmir, it's full of, typically have a lot of problems like security, etc. You find army man every 6 feet, down the road. So I asked him, I said, what's the single most need of the people of Srinagar or Kashmir? And I thought he would talk about security and food, and surprisingly, he said education. And then I asked him, he said, are you serious? He said, yes. He said, in Kashmir, a mother would sell her gold ornaments in order to educate her child. That to you is the value of education. And I think what the mother in Kashmir said possibly is true of every mother in India. So in the field of education today, we have a perfect storm building up. 900 million mobile phones in India, ultra-cost tablets like Akash, growing broadband connectivity, free content, paucity of teachers, huge numbers of students. Unfortunately, a rapidly changing mindset towards online education, and a young and vibrant generation of digital natives. So we can make quality education available and affordable to all, including children not only living in Kashmir, but in the slums of Mumbai. Another area which we can look on is obviously training in vocational skills, which are in tremendously short supply. Carpentry, plumbing, masonry. So video-based training is something which we can all use to train these folks in order to get them up to speed on extremely large projects which are being undertaken in India today. E-governance is another vital area which we are looking at. And I have worked for a while with the Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai in implementation of SAP in Mumbai. And they have implemented a citizens portal, which is available to citizens to redress their grievances. And they also have a citizens charter. Birth and death certificates today are printed in minutes instead of weeks. Okay? And recently we did a study at one of the Andheri ward on Andheri East. And we stood there and we inquired among the people who had gone to get birth certificates. And they were so happy producing their color printouts and said, look, we got this in 8 minutes. And I think these smiles can be and success can be replicated all over India, even at the panchayat level. Healthcare is another very important area and can be done, again, by networking municipal hospitals, upgrading patient recording, diagnosis, monitoring, and rehabilitation. Today, mobile medical devices are available increasingly, and which can revolutionize the way we think, work, and disseminate information. Financial inclusion is mandatory for progress of this segment. Given the ubiquitous use of mobile phones in India, it is imperative that the use of mobile phones becomes the medium of all financial transactions. I do not wish to steal the thunder from our distinguished speakers, so I'll sign off now and wish you a great experience at the Information Management Conclave. Also have fun. Thank you.